Mastery. Mastery is not a gift, it's a path. In a world obsessed with quick wins and fast hacks, Mastery by Robert Greene reminds us, genius isn't born. It's built through patience, discipline, and obsession. Every master, from Da Vinci to Darwin, followed the same timeless journey. Apprenticeship, practice, innovation. Let's discover the path to mastery and why it's still the highest calling in a distracted world. Chapter 1. The Apprenticeship Phase. All masters begin as apprentices. They start humbly, learn slowly, endure boredom and repetition. Greene says, the goal isn't brilliance, it's absorption. Let experience shape you. Let time train you. The apprenticeship phase is about submission, not in weakness, but in will. It's choosing to humble yourself before the craft. This phase might feel unrewarding, even invisible, because there's no applause for learning the fundamentals. But those fundamentals become the bricks of brilliance. You learn to endure discomfort, to persist without applause, and most importantly, to value the learning more than the recognition. True apprenticeship means sacrificing ego, resisting shortcuts, and committing to deep, deliberate practice. The world may not notice your growth, but mastery does. Choose one area of your life or career where you can become an apprentice again. Embrace the basics. Let go of ego. Journal your daily progress. Don't measure outcomes, measure effort. Apprenticeship isn't a sprint. It's a silent revolution in your character. Chapter 2. Absorb the rules, then break them. Masters first submit to tradition, then they redefine it. Greene studied Mozart, Edison, and others. Each learned the rules so well. They earned the right to break them. Creativity is disciplined rebellion. You can't innovate without fluency. Mastery requires immersion in the systems and methods of those who came before you. Greene teaches us that before you write your own symphony, you must master the scales. This isn't about copying blindly. It's about honoring the structure, so you can later stretch it. It's like jazz musicians who first train in classical music. Their freedom is built on a foundation of form. True mastery gives you permission to disobey the rules because you understand why they exist and how to bend them for greater impact. Study one master in your field. Copy their process for 7 days. Then tweak it with your own spin. List 3 rules in your industry. Follow them for 7 days. Then explore how breaking or bending one could unlock creativity. Chapter 3. Embrace repetition. Repetition isn't mindless, it's mastery. The brain wires new skills through deep, focused practice, not inspiration. Small improvements, compounded daily, become genius over time. We live in a world obsessed with novelty, but true mastery loves monotony. Repetition is how neurons fire faster. It's how muscle memory forms. It's how mastery goes from theory to reflex. Greene says we must fall in love with the mundane. That means showing up daily, even when it's dull, especially when it's dull. Because the genius of tomorrow is forged in the discipline of today. If you want to be great, you must be willing to be repetitive, obsessively, intentionally, and joyfully repetitive. Choose one skill to repeat daily for the next 30 days. Log your reps. Track your depth. Create a tracking chart for your daily reps. Make the streak sacred. Measure not just quantity, but quality. Chapter 4. Choose your mentor. Wisely. A mentor compresses decades into days. Greene says a great mentor doesn't just teach you skills, they shape your mind. The right mentor speeds up your journey and deepens your growth. Mentorship isn't transactional, it's transformational. A true mentor doesn't give you the answers. They sharpen your questions. They don't flatter your ego. They stretch your potential. Choose a mentor whose life reflects your desired outcome. Not just success, but alignment. A good mentor challenges your assumptions. A great one challenges your identity. Mentors matter because proximity accelerates potential. But you must seek them with humility, curiosity, and service. Reach out to someone you admire. Ask one question. Offer one way to serve them. Write a mentor wish list of 3 people. Study their work deeply. Craft one question you'd ask and take the first step in building that relationship. Chapter 5. Resist the shortcuts. Greene warns against seduction by quick fame or surface success. Mastery demands you play the long game and reject the shiny distractions. The desire for fast results is the enemy of true growth. Shortcuts don't save time. They steal depth. They give the illusion of progress without the substance. Greene emphasizes endurance. Real mastery is forged in frustration through consistency in the face of delay. You must resist comparing your Chapter 2 to someone else's Chapter 20. Endurance is a mindset. It's saying no to dopamine, no to applause, yes to the slow, honest work of becoming. What are you pursuing for approval instead of progress? Refocus on what lasts. Write a long-game vision for your craft. Where do you want to be in 10 years? Align this week's actions with that timeline. Chapter 6. Trust your inner voice masters. Don't just mimic. They eventually create. They trust instinct. They take bold leaps. They innovate from intuition, built through practice. Genius emerges when skill meets soul. Greene shows us that intuition is earned. It's not blind guessing. It's subconscious pattern recognition born from experience. When you've done the work, you can begin to trust the whisper. The hunch, the flash of insight that doesn't come from the brain, but from the gut. Don't wait for permission to create. Don't fear being different. Mastery leads to originality when you trust what only you can see. In your next creative decision, follow your gut, not just data. Reflect on the result. Reflect on 3 times your gut was right. Start training yourself to recognize and respond to that voice. Chapter 7. Mastery is a way of life. Mastery isn't a goal. It's a lifestyle. It's a love for the process, a patience with the plateau, a hunger that never stops. The journey is the destination. Greene says the true master doesn't chase completion. They chase evolution. They don't ask, when will I be done? They ask, how can I go deeper? Mastery requires rituals, rhythms, and reflection. It's about building systems, not chasing results. When you choose mastery, you say yes to growth without a finish line. The world worships the outcome. The master worships the process. Ask yourself, how would I act if I were already a master? Live that way today, with humility and hunger. Build a weekly ritual around your craft. Reflect on your progress monthly. Celebrate consistency, not completion. Walk the path of mastery. There are no shortcuts, no hacks, no fast tracks, only the path. So show up, repeat, learn, repeat, grow, repeat. Because mastery isn't a myth, it's a decision, repeated daily. This was Mastery by Robert Greene. Brought to you by SR Book Insights. Keep seeking, keep growing, keep giving, and together, let's make the world rich again.